a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Parker. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Trying to find room. It's Durham. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Berry. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Berry. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Reed. Caught behind the line, it's Berry. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
They lose yards at first down, so second and long by 16. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to scramble now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Trying to find some room. It's Gibson. He'll lose a few yards. That's going to be the final play of the first. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. The receiver makes the catch. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, tie. So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick completion to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Close to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense now looking at a 3rd drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Adams. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Pump over the middle. It's Gibson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
To throw, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. That is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Finding some room at the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tough strategy here. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He fires it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks free in the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Barry. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw, it's Reed. Quick throw, catch made on the outroute. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Hill. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds his man. It's Barry. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Moffitt. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal method, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he booms it through from 59 yards out. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Powering through. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hill. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Russell. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Takes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. He shrinks the tackle. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete. Completion makes it 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Hale. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Russell. Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Bringing it out. It's Barry. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Pitch play to the back. Finds room at the 30. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
The defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a 1st.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Blitz and a quick sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Barry. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll try the right here. In the clear at the 25. Powering through the defender. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
And this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Reed. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And a tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield. It's Francis. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff in a single back formation.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Sticks. It's Hale. Touchdown tie. They continue to roll up the score. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
42, LSU, 17.
Bringing it out. It's Barry. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Alabama. And the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 24.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense on the field to take over. To throw, it's Reed. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The sure hands. It's Moffitt. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Makes the catch. It's Moffitt. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Berry. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Crucial third down play right here. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. Drop way downfield for a huge gain. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Graham behind the line. It's Berry. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems...
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And the defense wraps him up. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Getting the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To the air, it's Reed. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Alabama.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.